What's up, guys? Welcome back to Hitchhiker. In the last ride, we kind of found out where his girlfriend used to live and the reason why she wanted to move back from the big city. So I guess we're gonna head on into the third ride. So without further ado, let's get straight to it.
Listen, I'm not your girlfriend. And I'm not your mother. But you'd better finish that pickle, or else I'm stealing it. Me? I'm a waitress, dummy. Waitresses have to be whatever people want them to be. Yeah, but not today. Don't worry. Thursday's my day off.
Why are we out in the desert?
That's okay. It's nice to sit on the other side of the counter for a change and see how the other half lives.
Why are we out here?
This music, isn't it dreamy?
Yeah,
I can tell we have some things in common.
here we go.
We both have to live by our wit.
Here we go. We got a lockbox. We have match. Still can't call that number. 2 photos of a still girlfriend and a house. Alright,
Hitchhiking isn't an easy
what are
trade.
we talking about?
Waiting tables isn't either. I'll show you what I mean.
Cool.
Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3 eggs over easy with well done bacon and a side
What's-
salad. Hold the
why is
toast.
that
Greek
moving?
omelet with well done
Why is
hash
that
brown
moving
and
like
white
that?
toast. A short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and
Wait,
one Diet
what?
Coke. So, how many orders of toast were there?
Say it one more time.
Okay, here it is. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and hash browns.
Damn.
2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup.
Okay.
3 eggs over easy with well done bacon and a side salad. Hold the toast. Greek omelet with well
toast.
done hash browns and white toast. A short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and one Diet Coke. So, how many orders of toast?
2?
Yep. Well, unless you count the English
Sorry.
muffin. Then it's 3.
Uh,
I figure there's an art to hitching a ride. You have to
Wait.
be able to read people very quickly. Waiting
What?
tables is no different. You get to know what people want before they know what they want. It's a sixth sense.
what's going on over there?
When I picked you up, with you
What?
it was easy. Your mind is an open book. Seeing you wandering through that street in the suburbs, clutching that strange blue box like a talisman, I could see that you needed a good rest, a good meal, and a dose of friendly advice from someone who's looking out for you. It's good you managed to lose Hops back there. Let me guess, did he try to make you promise to meet him again?
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, we've all made a few of those. This highway is practically paved with broken oaths sworn to Hops, patron saint of useless stuff. He doesn't mean badly, Hops. He's just a bit stuck in the past. That's why he has all that junk in his car. Can't let go of anything. Can't change.
You don't see these people
People like to solve
popping up?
problems with the tools they understand. Hops thinks all the useful tools are in the glove box of his own memory. That's why it's good you got clear of him. He's a bad influence for someone like you. You need to let go to move on.
I let go when I don't even know what's happening. Good advice. Got to focus on the here and now.
I don't know, but driving in the rearview mirror will only get you so far. You can't live in the past. Well, judging by the faces in this
What?
place, you can't live in the present either. Look at these blue screen zombies. Everyone glued to their phones. Depressing.
Maybe they're Googling pickles don't taste like rubber. Man, it's pretty, yeah.
A living dead all around us. Not you two, though. You and your girlfriend. You were very much animated. Although, maybe not in a good way. That was some argument.
I can see my feet.
You were right over there, sitting at the counter.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm not one to eavesdrop. Something about text messages, being present. The usual suspects
What was
when it
that?
comes to couple arguing somewhere in public in the 21st century. I only caught the end of it. It was one of those things that suddenly boils over. One moment
Uh,
you were sitting there having your strawberry rhubarb pie and trying to figure out where the next gas station is. The next moment, when I came back with your check, there was this big
I am
scene
like,
with you storming out the door. Beats me. You didn't come back, though.
boom,
She hung around for another 20 minutes, mainly
sir.
talking on her phone. Then she got her stuff and left. Seemed like she was making a plan to meet somebody.
Damn.
Nope. See, I'm not that nosy. But when
Okay.
I was wiping
Well,
down the counter, I found this.
which fine.
Have a look. You might find it interesting.
Business card. Was it Balkan Tools and more? It's a wild ride. Craig Mullins, Malkmus, owner and operator. Argus Gas, SA, South Highway 51, Thursday 4 p.m. Alright.
Weird, right? Gets weirder, though. Check out the back.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'll just be nice. Let's just be nice. What? Argus Gas, South Highway 51, Thursday 4 p.m. That's crazy.
Seems like some kind of rendezvous.
Only
I mean, I
seeing
figure that's not
points.
your card.
I don't get it. Where did I go? 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's go. Yeah.
I know, right? No idea. I mean, you don't even drive. Sorry, Copernicus. I've helped you all I can this time.
What in the world?
Sure, I can drop you off there once we get out of here.
Appreciate that. Am I looking for something specific? Dino brain. Now this is dope. Like like having a break in between the conversations. I don't understand these like little float. Whoa. Why are they coming close? I don't get these points though. What? We'll head straight to it. What we talking about? Leia.
Pass me the menu, will you? I want to see
Gotcha,
if they
bro.
have the seasonal milkshakes in yet.
What'd this be?
Aw,
A map. With the Dino Argus. Okay.
aw, look at that. It's like a little map of your adventures. How convenient. Even your gas station is there. Did you notice?
Yeah.
It's a typical sign, you know,
War.
of a lucid dream. Random happenstance, strange coincidence. This might be a good time to test if you have superhuman strength or can fly or something. I think I'll have peppermint mocha or vanilla caramel.
Hang on. You seen this one dream?
Sure. I mean, come on. Raisin farmer? There's no such thing. Grapes have farmers. Raisins are dried grapes. End of story.
Fair point. Fair
Jeez,
point.
where's the waitress anyway? I'd kill for a shake right now.
For you. In case of a shake. I'm finding this very hard to accept.
Well, things become real when we invest meaning in them. When we make them real.
Huh.
It's not a theory. There's a poem about this.
How'd it go?
A guy is having an argument with his friend. He's freaking out because the meaning of every word, everything, every idea seems to be falling apart. After a while, I understood that talking this way, everything dissolves. Justice, pine, hair, woman, you, and I.
Like, what?
Exactly. Booth, menu, you, I, mustard, mustard. It all starts to dissolve. It's my day off reading.
Robert Hass. Praise. Winner of William Carlos William Awards. Damn, that is small. He writes in many shapes, moods, even styles. Yet everywhere one recognizes, my eyes.
Well, he
Boom.
remembers this lover he had, and that helps him get his head screwed on straight again.
Uh-huh.
Well, in a sense. It's more that he thinks back to what it was like when they were together, and the different memories come together and leave him with a sense of specificity. That things are real and not just a big pile of words and concepts and stuff that fall apart the moment you try to squeeze them tight. He thinks back to when he was a boy and remembers this river where he would try to catch the little orange silverfish called pumpkin
Well, hold
seed.
up, you. There's something which I have something to hold on to.
That's nice, right? Feels good to say.
Sure.
Makes things feel more real. Look at me. Don't forget me. See me for who I am. Pumpkin seed.
Damn.
You'd be surprised. You wouldn't believe how much people project their weird bullshit on me.
Boom.
It's the curse of the diner waitress. Less a
Got
real
it.
person and more a blank screen.
And then I guess the job comes with a certain stereotype attached. I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
about that.
plenty of that. But also just these cliches people have with diners. I can't tell you how
Never
many
been to a diner?
swingin' dick Detective McGurks I've met in this place. Give me a coffee as black as a moonless night, darling.
Damn, I'm
Shit like
sorry,
that.
I'm getting caught off guard with these floating stuff. Well, shit, please do see that down there. We're trying people. Right?
Are you sure about that? Or is
I
that
don't know.
just what you want me to be? You don't seem to realize that you're the one pulling the strings in here.
What?
Well, everyone has an agenda. People think they come to a diner for food, but they're really looking for something much more profound. They want something, and at the end, they settle up. You bring the bill, and they have the chance to make good again. Everybody wants to be forgiven. It's a simple transaction. You're no different. Well, there's that box you're carrying around and want to get open. You're here looking for answers, but only the warm, cuddly kind. You're not going to hang in when it starts getting heavy. It's not just you. This whole modern problem of people not really being present, it's everywhere. And technology only
Fair
makes
point.
it worse. Once the robot
Yeah.
doubles started showing up, that was the tipping point.
What?
Robot doubles. The first models were so expensive, only Silicon Valley types could afford them, like electric cars. But pretty soon it got to the point where basically anybody could afford a robot double of themselves. You could pick one up at Walmart, one aisle over from the toilet paper and the firearms. Even the company that produces my cheap-ass phone started them. They claimed they were on a mission to disrupt the human space. I hate that word, disrupt.
What can I do?
Pretty much anything you want. But there's where you have to be careful. It acts like you, but it only performs at about 70% of your capabilities. It's you, after a bunch of drinks. So, if you're smart, you only trust it to do really simple things for you. Go to the post office, jury duty, fill in for you at your boring job. But people are lazy. They grow dependent on their robos, use them for all kinds of things they shouldn't, making complex calculations, blowing up boulders. People send their robos off to be with their wives, their families, while carrying on affairs. Check it out. Imagine you and I are in a relationship. Then you notice I'm acting a little slow. My eyes aren't focusing quite right. Like this. Look. See it?
Ah.
So now you realize that I've just stuck you with a pile of bolts for the evening.
What are you looking at?
Right, so here we are. Two dummies out on a date together. Would your robo be smart enough to know that I'd sent mine? Or would they keep it a secret between themselves? All kinds of ethical issues, right?
Interesting.
I don't know. I know you're trying to make your eyebrows move weirdly just to mess with me.
Huh?
Did someone stand me up with a robo? No, not exactly. It's more about this thing that happened to me at work once. It happened in my former life as a flight attendant. Grab that thing and pull up a chair. I'll tell you all about it.
Okay. What are we looking here?
You feel like a sack of bolts yourself doing these safety demonstrations. People are zoning out, staring at their phones like the blockheads in here, or else just leering at you like you're the first woman they've ever seen wearing a uniform. But you start getting good at spotting the doubles. They're often the only ones paying attention, staring at you with those not quite human eyes of theirs. Technically, no, they're not supposed to be there. But like I said, people bend the rules, and security rarely checks. They're fine on the runway, perfectly docile. But something goes wrong at altitude, something about the navigation system. The FAA wanted to study it, but the study got shut down because you're not supposed to have them on aircrafts in the first place. So yeah, I learned to spot them right away. It becomes a job requirement, a matter of survival. Here, try your luck. Have a look at the table. So, 1 mustard, fine. 3 mustards, not so fine. The one on the left is the real one. See if you can track it. Keep your eyes on the prize. 10 will get you 30.
Is this one?
Uh-oh, you just accused Mr. Corporate Entitlement of being a robot. Unfortunately, it's really him.
But
That's
this
going
too
to cost
fast.
you 1 complimentary
Hold on,
business
hold
class
on, hold on.
upgrade. Want to play again?
Yeah. Teenage way slower.
Very good. You have successfully enforced airline regulation. Want to play again?
No, I got it the first time, bro.
So, where was I? Pick that up again, and I'll show you what happened next. One time, we were doing a flight into Galveston, and we had a sudden drop of cabin pressure about 100 miles from our destination. No, but imagine this. Everyone's freaking out. I'm trying to help a girl with her arm in a cast to get her oxygen mask over her head. Suddenly, I'm aware of this Frankenstein monster lurching towards me. The robos, they're like an army of the undead. I don't know if they were affected by the sudden change in cabin pressure or what, but they just lost their shit. People are screaming, and we're huddled together like a band of villagers with pitchforks to fight these things, throwing crap at them from the drink cart, locking them in the toilets, and so on. Luckily, they started fritzing out on their own, like Hal in 2001 when his brain starts melting. Let me tell you, as soon as we got over water, adios! Out you go, robos! Threw them right out of the cabin doors. Throwing the robos off the plane? No,
Yeah.
you're right. That
Whoa.
didn't actually happen. You can't just open the hatch door like that. But it's a nice image, right? I like to think of it sometimes when I'm lying in bed trying to sleep. Kind of. You need practice to be able to spot them. They're everywhere these days. I can see one in this diner right now, in fact. Can you find it?
This is horrible. Oh my days.
That's right. The King. Can you believe it? God, I miss the King. They say that it was the first robot double prototype ever made. They actually sent it off to act in some of those cheeseball movie roles he had.
What the hell?
That's why they were so bad. Am I? Says the guy who called his own girlfriend a robot. I seem to recall you standing right there, complaining, it's like eating lunch with an automaton. You really don't remember anything?
No.
What you were fighting about? What happened next?
No.
Well, I've got a
Not.
little game that might help you remember. It's kind of like a telephone seance.
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Let's go.
Hello?
What the hell?
Is that you? This is your girlfriend.
Who
Yes, it's
is
me.
this?
I'm calling from beyond the grave.
Okay.
Why'd you bring me back here of all places? Of all the restaurants we've been to? Couldn't you have summoned me to that place with the sour cream pierogi?
What?
See, I told you this is a good game. Okay, so, I'm your girlfriend. Somehow, I'm not with you now, and you don't know why. Except, I am with you right now. That pretty much sum it up?
Who's that? Who's you?
No, this is my game. I get to ask the questions first. What's with this gas station you're trying to get to? What are you hoping to find there?
Sure.
We need to get gas in a sec. Hey, stop it!
It's like we spend 1 year falling in love and the next 4 breaking up, right? What took so long? Were you just afraid of being alone? Or maybe you didn't want to be the guilty one, the one who blows things up and hurts me. Were you waiting for permission from me to end it? Waiting for me to give you...
Yeah.
Exactly. Waiting for an excuse.
What?
What?
Uh,
You didn't want to break anything.
let's keep
You
this
couldn't
going.
get over the idea that this
getting
great
kinda
future we
eerie.
were supposed to have could just be
What keeps
wiped
ducking
out.
in
The
the...
beacon we'd always talked about, our light in the bottle, gone. You left it to me. Put it
You
on
see that, guys?
me to do what needed doing.
In the desert?
Well, I finally gave you the sign you were looking
Oh, shit,
for.
my bad.
Right over at that counter there.
Where? What?
You guys need anything else, or you're okay for now?
Oh, damn.
We're fine, thanks.
You do anything to make it different, right? To fix things. You still can. And I can be her for you.
What?
Together, we'll open the box.
Uh,
You can make it happen. You can make it real.
yo.
What do you say? Miss the old times? Let me be her. Okay, your choice. Now it's your
Let's-
turn. You can ask me one question, whatever
One
you want.
question. Who did you make plans to meet at the gas station?
In
Where,
trouble.
you?
It's cold here. The ropes.
The ropes.
The man on the phone. Yes, the one I was texting when we were eating lunch. The man with many eyes. Yes.
What?
He has 10 eyes, like this. No. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet. Even while he sleeps, a few of them keep watch, their eyes open. He also wears an orange vest. Find the man with many eyes, and his friend, the man with mirror eyes. They're the ones who did this to me.
What?
Close your eyes.
Yo,
Hey,
this-
where'd you go? It's like you went somewhere else there. Having some irresistible dream.
No?
Good for you. Reality is always the best policy. Speaking of reality,
Yeah, this
the check has arrived.
trippy. Let's pay and hit the road.
Works for me. What's the sudden rush? Are you sure? If you're lucky,
Yeah.
maybe she hasn't even gotten to the gas station yet.
How'd you figure?
Well, the card has Thursday 4 p.m. written on it, right? That was 2 days ago. And need I remind you that today is... Yeah. If we leave now, we can beat her there by nearly an hour and find out who's waiting for her.
Okay. What will we do once she arrives?
Well, that's easy. If I'm made up to look like her, he'll give himself away as soon as we arrive. I have a
That
few wigs in the car.
sounds
Well,
dicey.
that's
Can
the
I pay
thing.
for it? Let's
You'll
go.
be waiting in the car with my phone. You can call the police the moment anything looks funny. And like I told you, I'm an expert shapeshifter. Come on. Time to be forgiven. And time to hit the road. Time to pay the check so we can get out of here.
Okay. What's this?
This thing about robots is chilling. It says that 60% of the workforce won't have a job in 20 years. Hey, can you put down your phone for 3 seconds? I'm trying to have a real human connection with you, and you're so tuned out. It's like I'm eating with a robot.
I'm sorry, I know. We need to get gas in a sec. You can tell me about it while we're in the car.
Would you put that thing away?
Hey, stop it! Come on, let go!
Who is that? Who are you writing to?
God, keep your voice down. Look, I've been driving for ages. I just need to space out a little.
A little? It's like you're a million miles away.
Can you just give me a break, please?
We were just taking a break, remember? Now we're back together, but I feel this is the last place in the world you want to be.
Well, that's what I'd call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Ain't love grand? Come on, let's get out of here.
Man, I still don't understand what's going on. Eyes are down. What's this? Horoscopes. Gemini. When you experience the world with two personalities, everyone you meet seems to have two sides. Geminis want to trust but struggle to do so. So, as their experience has taught them to watch out for selfish and deceit in others. Alright. Can I close this?
How do I look?
Well, just like your eyes. Cool.
Good. I'm a very apt pupil. A
Hey,
very apt
Manuel, what?
pupil.
Yes,
Here,
sir.
take my phone. Call
Wait. Whoosh.
Call for help the moment something looks fishy.
Okay. Business card. Okay. I wonder why we're driving out in the desert. And still, I quite don't understand the beginning of the game, I guess. I'm gonna tap her on the shoulder. Let's get straight to it.
Shoot.
Question. Told me, did she?
Right? I did, yes.
Okay, but my memory didn't happen exactly like that.
Right, it was her.
Yeah.
Yes. And?
What'd you like? Let
Listen,
me see.
there's something at the end of this road that you don't want to find.
What do you mean? Don't want to find me.
If you only wanted to find it, there wouldn't be all this conflict. Drivers lying to you, drugging you with raisins, all the little glitches, things that don't make sense, the static. It's hardly been a smooth ride, has it? I'm just saying, there are two sides to every story, right? The argument back at the diner, maybe there was something missing for her. Something missing between the two of you.
That's how it would.
Have you stopped to think for a moment about why you keep finding these photographs? Why they are so important to you?
They help me remember.
They're a way of capturing reality, right? They're objective, but they're also you. They tell the story you want them to tell. That camera of yours, it's a weapon too. Take a photo of me, and in the photo, I'll never change. I'll never grow away from you.
Any memories I can trust right now? Maybe you're right.
So, what did you learn back there from your photo?
Just having to feel with what? Surely that's not what we learned.
Oh?
It's that much seems clear. I saw the phone.
Oh.
No,
You have my phone. Why don't you call it then?
I can't see all the numbers to myself.
And you think he's also this man with all the eyes? Hey, you said he has 10 of them, right? Have another look at that card. 10 little eyes. See him?
Oh, yeah, what the hell? It's a wild ride.
See him?
Yeah. I said yeah.
Freaky, right?
Yeah, I didn't even notice that either.
Well, almost there now. Time to get in character. Sure, I can't see a thing. What gives?
What in the world is happening?
I can't. The car is jammed
What?
somehow.
What's going on? We're about to get sniped. Oh my days. Let me see this fool.
What the hell? Watch it, buddy.
What? What an abrupt end. What the hell? You know, part of me still doesn't understand. I mean, we're up to the third ride, well, the fourth ride in the next episode. Was she having an affair, or was this like a... Man, I'm still confuzzled. What the hell? I don't understand what happened. I guess I'll end this episode, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below your thoughts on the game, and if you played this game, and what your thoughts about this game. And I guess I'll see you guys all on the flip side.